Hi there, folks. Welcome to Come Freehold. It's Mandy, and I am going to do a vlog today of the stuff I'm doing. There's a lot of it. It is 7 o'clock, and it's time to wake up the kids, but I'll show you what I've done so far, and then we'll go get them up. So here's what I've been working on so far today. I have my schedule that I've kind of planned out. I got this little notebook on Amazon for like $11 or something. I really like it. I probably will just laminate one of these sheets once I get to the end and just keep using it. But anyway, and I'll write on it with dry erase markers. So here is my schedule for today. I've got it mainly planned out. I constructed a schedule, a master schedule, so that way I'm not confused about what I need to do. Now, I usually have to move it around or whatever, but it seems to be working for me, so I'm going to continue with it. Anyway, so I worked on that, and then I picked some chicken and added it to rice, and then I just packaged it for the freezer. So this way, when I take it out, it says add sauce because I could either add like a cream of mushroom soup, or I could add, tomato base and Mexican seasonings and make it Tex-Mex. So there's that, and then I haven't even had a cup of coffee yet, so I'm going to work on that next after I get the kids up. So it's 7 o'clock. Actually, it's a little after 7, so they're getting to sleep in for a few minutes. I use my phone to wake them up by playing music, so you won't be able to see that part. Plus, you don't want to see them getting out of bed. It's a mess. They're not thrilled to be getting up. I'll say that. We did all of our morning chores for the animals, and now I am giving the kids 15 minutes of free time before we move on to the next activity, which happens to be cleaning fish Matt caught this weekend. The boys will do some of that, and I'll do some of that because they can't really clean the catfish yet. And but right now, while they're having their free time, I am browning some onions. I cooked this hamburger yesterday, and I am going to put hamburger in here and make a tamale pie for later in the week. So, because I have a lot going on this week. We have a yard sale at the fire department. I need to do baked goods for the yard sale for the fire department, so I'm kind of front loading now. Plus a ball game and doctor's appointments and da-da-da-da-da. So I am trying to get a jump start on dinners at least. So that's what I'm going to be doing with that. Here is the filling for the tamale pie. I only ended up more like chili. I wanted to put black beans, but I had these kidney beans that needed to be used. So I used the kidney beans. It's a lot more like chili than not. So I am still going to call it tamale pie, and we're going to put a cornbread mix over top when I make it later this week. But this part is done. The cornbread mix should be... I don't even know if I have a mix, but even just a recipe of cornbread is not that big a deal. So that's later dinner this week. All done. And now the boys are bringing in the bait, and they are going to be cleaning fish. All right, I was just kidding about the boys doing it because they're mostly catfish, and the boys are not skilled enough to clean the catfish. So this is the next thing I'm going to be doing, is cleaning a bucket of catfish. Fun times. All right.
With a eel.
Oh, and an eel.
And a perch.
And a perch. All right, so I'm going to get to this, and I'll let you know what the next thing I do is. The fish are soaking in a bowl in the sink. We're going to have them for dinner. Matt had leftover bait, soft shell crabs. So we're going to have soft shell crabs, fried catfish, and I don't know what I'm doing with that stinking eel, to be honest. But that's okay. I got these from the discount grocery, Cisco. It's a large organization, or business rather, that supplies restaurants. Well, they have a cash and carry near us, and you can get discounted groceries from there. So I got this bag. I have 3 of them. They were, I think, $4 for this big old bag. And they're shelf stable, but mice would have no problem chewing through these. So I'm hesitant to put them on the shelf in the pantry this way. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put them in with the hamburger that I cooked yesterday. And then I'm planning to can this up, but you know, we'll see how time goes. The boys are on a 15-minute break. They have 3 more minutes, and then we got to go out and work on the goat pen. The spaghetti sauce is hot. Jars are hot. Lids are boiled. And we're ready to rock and roll. So I'm going to ladle the sauce into these jars and get them cranking in the, what's that called? That is a pressure canner. All right, so there we go. It's 2 o'clock and the canner is perking away. 40 minutes left on that. And plus like a half-hour cool down time. I haven't made up my mind if I'm going to stop here or can the rest that's in there. We'll see. I have dinner to make, you know. I did wash some dishes. And I gave the kids lunch. And I had lunch myself. And yeah, I'm sure I did other stuff, but you know, get a little distracted. So here's what we've done so far. Hopefully all those seal. It is 3:40 and one of my jars broke. So I'm going to pull the rest of these out, and then I won't be canning anymore tonight because there's still dinner to do. So I'll pull these out. Hopefully they still seal, and well, you win some, you lose some. It is 6 o'clock and I've made dinner. It's Matt and I's 15th anniversary on Wednesday, and this may be the only time we get to get together. Because Saturday we have a yard sale at the fire department, and we have a Father's Day thing on Sunday. So this might be it. And Matt has work on Wednesday, and I have a cat scan. So we have leftover bait, soft crabs, the catfish I cleaned earlier, fancy 3 cheese macaroni, and by 3 cheese I mean is box macaroni that added some shredded cheese and some Parmesan too. Very fancy, and then some canned corn, and that is that. On to eat supper. It is 8 o'clock, and Matt and I have left the kids with his mom, and we enjoyed some looking and peeking in the exotic locale of Somerset County, Maryland. And now we're celebrating our anniversary with some ice cream. I got some caramel chocolate stuff, and Matt got mint chocolate chip. And that's all the productivity I'm doing today. If this kind of thing is of interest to you, like and subscribe. Remember, do what you can with what you got.